have to check this first because it's live streaming. Can you hear me? Is the internet okay? It's 10 o'clock now. My hair looks so bad today. Oh, okay. Hi, good morning, everyone. Okay, it seems it's okay now. Today I look a little bit tired, and I could not sleep well last night. So I wear the glasses because my face look a little tired. I have to change this. Okay. Good morning, everyone. So today we are going to learn about ing in Chinese. I should sit here. Here, it's better. I look so tired. Okay. My hair. 我的头发好乱呢。没办法，今天有一点累。Good morning. Okay. So what are we going to learn today? We are going to learn the ing in Chinese. So if you want to know how to say what are you doing, what are you doing, and I am eating and I am drinking in Chinese, how do we say that? Okay, so today let's learn together. If you have any questions, you can leave your comments, okay? If you are here, let me know you are here, okay? 好的。So basically there are 6 ways, 6. In Chinese, when we say 6, we do this. 6 ways to say ing in Chinese. Okay, first, maybe if you ask me, Mimi, how do you say ing in Chinese? Maybe the first reaction for me, I will teach you, yes, you can say this. Okay, look at me how to write this character. Bonjour. So this is 正在 2 characters. 正在 or something 这 Basically 6 ways to learn, but don't be scared because it's very easy. I think English is more complicated because it's like I am running. So basically in English, you put the ing after the verb like this, like I am. So first, let's see how English works. I think some of you are not native English speakers, so I have to explain the difference between English and Chinese. So basically, in English, you want to use say ing. It means the things is happening right now. Right now, the things is happening right now. So we use ing. And another way we use ing is because of the state, right? So in Chinese, it's the same. So if you want to say I am eating, right? In English, you have to put a be verb before the verb. So you have to have a be verb before the verb and put ing in the end of the verb. This is how English works. But in Chinese, first, please remember, when you want to say ing in Chinese, you don't need to think about be verb first. You don't need to say, I am eating. Okay, what is be verb in Chinese? Basically, be verb you can think about, be verb is 是, but not exactly all the time is 是. So when you want to say ing in Chinese, you don't need to think about be verb. And then, yes, verb, you have to think about this. But it's not like English. Oh, I put ing after the verb. No, in Chinese, you know, it's not like English. We only have Chinese characters, and they are separate. They're not one word. It's not like English. Oh, you can put ing after the verb. In Chinese, I think each character, they are now one, like they're separate. Okay. Oh, my clothes. It's okay. It's like I'm so sleepy. So, okay, I have to put this down. Forgive me today because I could not sleep well last night because, you know, the earthquake in Tokyo, in Japan recently. So, and you don't know when it will happen again. So I just, I have to be awake to think about it. Oh, okay. Okay, so I want you to see me. Look at my face, very tired, but it's okay because I just want you to focus about the things I'm talking about today. I really hope you, during this lesson, you know how to say ing in Chinese, okay? So this is how English works. And then we don't need to learn English today. We learn Chinese, okay? Okay, so when you, basically, if like the ing in Chinese, we use these two characters. The pronunciation is 正在 Okay, in the UK, okay, you are safe. Okay, so 正在 is ing in Chinese, but I put the here. What's the? Here is the verb. We put the verb after 正在. And another situation, we can say ing in Chinese. We can put 着 after the verb. So be careful. 正在 plus the verb and the verb plus 着. Okay, two ways to say. But I'm going to tell you what the difference between 正在 and 着. But first, because I already told you there are six ways to say this. So, so maybe you will say, there are only two ways. How it can become six? Okay, the problem is here, 正在. For example, I'm going to write English here. I am, maybe, what are you doing? I am eating, I am drinking, I am walking. Okay, it's better. I'm working now. Okay, so don't worry. You will say, how about just one example? Yeah, if you know I am working, I am eating, that's it's the same. The sentence is almost the same. Okay, working. How do we say working in Chinese? Okay, it's 工作. This is pinyin. Pinyin is the pronunciation of Chinese. If you only write pinyin to Chinese people, maybe they don't know, because same pronunciation, there are many characters. So sometimes you have to learn how to write Chinese characters. But if you are Chinese beginners, you don't need to write all the characters. Let's change another color. So this 工 作. 2 characters together means work, working. And and, I told you that we don't need to say the be verb in an ing sentence in Chinese. How it works? Okay, so the pronunciation of I is 我. Do you still remember how to write 我? Okay, let's write together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe the people will say, oh no, English is so simple, but Chinese grammar is easier than English. So, And because we don't have in, we don't need to say this. And I just told you that when we say like the ing in Chinese, we don't need to think about the be verb. We have to remember this. Okay, let's put 正在. Look, 正在 is before the verb, right? So we can say 我正在. "我正在工作." And then, so because we don't need to translate about the ing, we just use 正在 instead of like be verb and ing. So this part we can think about ing and be verb is 正在 and it's before the verb. This is a verb. This is working. 正在 is like ing. And 工作 means work, right? And oh, there's a noun. Should I put it here like English? Because basically, like I'm eating now, I'm drinking now, and I'm leaving tomorrow. So basically, in English, we always put the time in the end of the sentence. But in Chinese, basically, we put the time before. In the beginning, it's very special. But sometimes I think Spanish is the same, right? Hoy voy a ba ba ba. Aujourd'hui, French. But it's very, yeah, I think in English you can do both, right? 现在没 go off the board. Okay, here it is. We put 现在 here. Oh no, there's no space. My gosh. Now in Chinese is 现在. 现在. I'm sorry because I forgot it's like I know in Chinese I have to put 现在 here. But somehow I write like this, so there's no space. 现在 smaller. Let's put war here. Okay, the pin was a little big. Now, okay, we finished this. Okay, so this is the basic. This is a basic sentence about I am working now. So in Chinese, we say 现在. Okay, 现在 2 characters means now. Maybe you will think, 2 characters means now. Yes, now. And there's a 在. Be careful. Sometimes the people, why there's a 在 here? And there's a 在. So many 在's. Okay. Okay. Oh no. I cannot read Arabic. Is that Arabic or 我不知道啊. I can only speak Chinese, English, Japanese, Spanish, a little French, a little Korean. But other languages I cannot speak at this moment, maybe in the future. My eyes. Okay. So please read after me the first way to say this. 买大的铅笔 come again 大的铅笔 okay so please read after me maybe I should put this closer 近一点吧啊我看起来真的好累啊今天 I look a little bit but okay here okay so now in Chinese is 现在okay now 现在 this is 现在我 wo is 我现在我 ing 正在 the 拼音 is 正在 okay 正在现在我正在 work 工作 I'm working now 现在我正在工作现在我正在工作 okay so if I read faster 现在我正在工作 don't worry practice makes perfect so if you don't know oh it's so fast every language it's very difficult in the beginning but after like you repeat this every day 现在我正在工作 you feel it's very easy now 缅甸语我不会缅甸语以后你教我吧我也想学一点缅甸语老师对各种外语都很感兴趣 beginners 正 is also used for now yes that's right so this is the first because I said like the 6 ways to say this and then this is one thing I need you to be careful that 现在 basically we put the time in the beginning but sometimes we can also put the time here so we can also say 我现在正在工作 both okay 我现在正在工作 so basically the time we can put the time in the beginning of the sentence or after the subject be careful don't put the time here or here only around the subject okay so before the subject or after the subject which is more common okay so 正在 you know when you want to like English yeah sometimes we say I am working I am eating but sometimes I'm eating so when you speak we just say this right it's not I am we say am like this so I want sometimes we say I want so basically I'm gonna so English also do this in Chinese sometimes we do this too how okay so this is the so how we say this the same sentence and okay we have 正在 right and we can also say okay 现在 is all the same the problem is here 我 okay we can put a n here okay let's see how it changed oh here change another color maybe here is better because I have to think about it's so small my whiteboard with the color of black 我的笔在哪 诶，我的笔呢？好吧，在这。Maybe I'm still in my dream. Okay, so the first way is we can just say 我正在工作呢。我正在工作。Or sometimes we can say 我正在工作呢。What's 呢 here? 呢 is like you want to tell people, you want to emphasize like I'm busy, I'm working, so I put 呢 in the end of my sentence, which is like I want to emphasize my feeling. 我正在工作呢，不要打扰我。Don't disturb me. I'm working now. So in that case, we put 呢 in the end of the sentence. Okay, so now we just learned two ways to say I am working. First, it's 我正在工作 without 呢。Okay, second, 我正在工作 plus 呢 the second. Okay, second way, two ways now. So remember 呢 in the end is emphasized. Okay, so we are going to learn the third way to say ing in Chinese. We can continue. 我 This is the same. 我在工作。No. And what is this? The people say, what? Okay, 我在工作呢。Okay, so let's see. In this sentence, there's no 正. Yes, it's okay. It's like English. I am going to. Sometimes we say I'm gonna, like I want to do something. I wanna. So it's like this. So when like a spoken language, in our daily conversation, native Chinese speakers, we don't really say 正在 all the time. It's like you are reading about the textbooks. So we say, 我正在 it's like English. I am working. It's like, I'm working. It's many people, they say, I'm working. They don't need to say, I am. Like they don't pronounce like this. Chinese, it's the same. Yes, exactly. Like 正在, it's the, I think many Chinese textbooks. The first lesson for ing, the first thing you learn must be 正在, because it's like you have to know the formal English first, and then you learn the easy one. So if in the beginning the teacher tell you, I want to eat this, just say, I wanna eat this. It's wanna, where's wanna? Okay, wanna, it comes from want to. Okay, the student will get confused. So that's why we need to learn the long sentence first, and then how actually, as a matter of fact, how Chinese native speakers, they say like this. Okay, so 正在 is very formal. It's a meeting, the newspaper, like the news or newspaper, or like the notification. In that case, the people will say 正在 It's under the construction, 正在施工. It's like this. Okay. And the daily conversation is like, I'm working. And so, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm working. So in this case, we just say 我在工作. I actually working now. Okay. 你在工作吗? Are you working now? Yes. Okay. So we can just say 我在工作呢. We don't say 正. Okay. And one more interesting, 呢 always like to emphasize So what's the difference between 我在工作 or 我在工作呢? Ne in the end always like the kind of emphasize something differently. So you can also say 我在工作呢,我在工作呢, or kick the ne out. 我在工作, that's it. 我在工作, 我在工作. Okay, so you want to say ne, you want to tell the people, I'm working, don't disturb me, or I'm working, I'm so busy. I'm working and I cannot talk to you right now. In that situation, special situation, you put a ne to emphasize your feeling. Okay, so we thought ne just not I'm working. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm working. 我在工作,我在工作. Okay, so we just learned first. 正在. Are you going to write the small things here and to help you to know? So first is 正在. 正在 plus the verb. Second, 正在 plus the verb plus ne. 3, 在 plus the verb. Between the ne, this is da da da. Da da da. Plus, okay, just this. And 4 is 在 plus the verb. Ne. Okay, it's 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's continue. Okay. Maybe it's better to put the pinyin here. 正在. Okay, just one. Okay, so there are 4 ways to say ing now. And I said, 6 ways. Any other things? Yes. Remember? Okay, I'm going to clean up here. Is there any other ways? Can we take anything else out? Yes. Sometimes we don't say 正 or 在. We just say 我工作呢. That's it. Yeah, it's really confusing. It's like, what? There's no 正, there's no 在. Oh, no. Here. 我工作呢. We just put a little 呢 in the end of the sentence. We just put a 呢 after the verb. It means ing. It's very short. And this one is like it's very common in Chinese. It's like if you ask me, which one you like do Chinese people use often? It depends about the feelings, you know. And yes, I use this a lot. 我工作呢. That's it. 我工作呢. I'm working. It also means ing. So put the ne after the verb without 正 or 在 or 正在. It also means ing. Hello, 老师. Hello. Good morning. In Japan now, it's morning. Okay, so let's add 5 here. Just ne. Just ne. Okay. 我工作呢. Actually, there's 6. I should have changed the title. It's 7 ways to say ing. One more. 7 ways actually. Because it's 6 ways about this. But this is a little bit, yes, after the live streaming, I'm going to change my like the picture to 7 ways to say ing, because actually it's 7. Because I made the picture this morning I was still in my bed and I felt, oh yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, 6 ways. Actually it's 7 ways. Why I didn't notice this one? Because this is a little special. 正 something 呢? 正呢? So can we take the 在 away? Just 正? Yes, you can do that too. But in this case, remember 我正工作呢. So if you want to take 正 在 away, and you just want to say 正呢. Okay, 我正工作呢. This is very special. If you want to say, you want to take 在 away, you just want to say 正. Yes, but if you just say 正, you have to keep 呢. Remember, you cannot say 我正工作. You must to put 呢 in the end. 我正工作呢. 正工作呢. So if you want to take 在 away, you must keep 呢 in the end. Okay, 我正工作呢. 我正工作呢. 没问题吗? Okay, so there are already 6 ways. Any questions? I was wrong. 缅甸现在8点了，早上8点。现在在日本是早上的10点半 10:30。你看我的眼睛都有一点肿了，因为 I could not sleep very well last night. I was worried about the earthquake. I hope everything will be okay. If we really I have 0 experience about the earthquake, because when I was in China, my hometown, it didn't I didn't know how I didn't experience any earthquake, but now in Japan, maybe if you read the news, many places many places like the earthquake, a little, and not yesterday, I felt the day before yesterday, yes, there was a earthquake, and I felt all of my things is oh no, and I checked the internet. It said if there's an earthquake, you have to hide under your table, but there's no table in my room. What should I do? Run outside? Maybe, I don't know. So maybe basically I'm too frightened. I'm just stop. So I could not sleep because, and the last night a little earthquake, just a little, and I felt my bed is a little different. So okay, anyway, and also I'm afraid if there's earthquake in this morning, I cannot do the live streaming. Okay, in English, to get a no, you can just say I'm working aggressively and people will leave you alone. Not exactly. You can say 我工作呢. 我工作呢. It depends how you say this. If you say 我工作呢, it's in an angry face. If you say if you say something like 我工作呢, 我工作呢, yes. It feels different. It's English as hello or hello. It's very different, right? Okay. So yeah, 6 ways. Remember, ing in Chinese, we can say 正在 plus the verb. 2. 正在 plus the verb plus 呢. 3. 在 plus the verb. Okay. 4. 在 plus the verb plus 呢. 5. Just 呢. 6. 正 plus 呢. Okay. So very formal. So what's the difference? It's like these two. It's quite formal. And 在 or 在呢, a little like daily conversation. And 呢, also very, very daily conversation. If you say 我工作呢 to your boss, it's like, oh, you have to think about. So this 呢, be careful. It's super casual. So when you use 呢 between like with your friends, it's okay. But don't say this to your boss. Okay. Yeah, red stuff. It's too small to read. Oh no. Okay, so I'm going to clean up the whiteboard and I'm going to write down again. Okay. Oh, my pens. Okay. So this is 正在. We finished the part 1, and I'm going to summarize about this again because it's too small. Yes, I know. Because I wear the glasses, so I can see things very good, but maybe for you. Okay, clean up. So 正在, right? The ing in Chinese is 正在. And then and then it's I don't want to see my hair. I even didn't wash my hair. It's like I look so tired. Okay. How I wish I can cover my face. If it's not a live streaming, I must put like the little thing to cover my face. It's today I don't want to show you my face because I look so tired. Okay. So there are the first one. It's 正在 plus the verb plus something plus n. This is something, it's an option, okay? Second, 正在 plus the verb plus da da da. The third way, 在 plus the verb plus da 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 plus 呢. 4. 在 it's smaller and smaller plus the verb plus da da da. 5. It's only呢. Okay, let me put 正 plus the verb plus something. Don't forget, if it's only 正, we have to say 呢. So 6. The呢. Okay, so there are 6 ways to say this about 正在. I have to press one way, so actually it's 7. So I have to change the subtitle later. Okay, so every morning we glad to see you here. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, I look a little tired today. I'm so happy. It's like I feel we have a good connection to each other because I do the live streaming every 2 times per week, and somehow I remember some of your names, and sometimes maybe on my Instagram, maybe sometimes it's Facebook, sometimes it's just like YouTube followers, but yes, and sometimes if you leave a lot of comments, I remember you. Okay, I'm so happy here. And okay, so ing in Chinese, my big pencil. So ing in Chinese, there are actually 7 ways, but this case there are 6 ways. In Chinese, 6 is like this. 6 ways. Okay. So the first one is 正在plus the verb and 呢. Okay, 正在 plus the verb and 呢. So the first one is very formal. So when you are writing when you are reading a newspaper or when you are watching the TV news, they use 正在呢 and or 正在 and 正在呢, they are kind of similar. And if you put 呢 in the end of the sentence, it emphasizes something more. Okay. And the 3rd one is 在 plus the verb plus 呢. Okay. So this, the number 3 and number 4, basically it's not that formal, but also in the daily conversation we use this a lot, like 正 something 呢 在 something 呢 or just 在. I gave you this example before, like the 我在工作呢 or 我在工作. We can use the 3 and 4 or 5 or 6 to our friends, or like someone like like not in a very formal situation, just very casual. So we can to our friends, our family. Okay, so we can say 我在吃饭呢 I'm eating. 我在学习呢 I'm learning, I'm studying. Okay, so sometimes we don't need to use 在. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 is with the 在, right? And 5 and 6, there are no 在 anymore. It's very, very casual way to express like ing in Chinese. 我在 like 我正吃饭呢 I'm eating. So this is like your family, your close friends. 我正吃饭呢. And remember, if you don't use 在, you must add the 呢 in the end. It's 正呢 and the number 6 just 呢. So sometimes because sometimes it's like 你呢 it's like you ing. No, 你呢 there's no verb in the sentence, right? So you don't need to think about So I know this is the number 6 is really like some of you will get confused about like no, it's very difficult. Yeah, it's difficult. But if there's a verb in the sentence, it's not that difficult anymore. Okay, any question? If I was to use any of these aggressively, what reaction would I get? So maybe it depends to whom. Okay, so like you are like sometimes I'm very, very busy. I'm so busy with my work, and then my mom like it's time for dinner, and my mom's like time for dinner 要吃饭了，吃完饭了I want to say 我工作呢 because it's my mom. I don't use 1, 2 and maybe 3, 4, yes, but I'm very I'm super busy. I don't have time to say 我正在工作呢. It's so long. It's like English. Sometimes you are super busy. You don't say I am busy. You just say busy now, right? Just busy. And in Chinese, it's also like this. 工作呢,工作呢. We even don't say 我. We just say 工作呢,工作呢. So sometimes if I say like 工作呢, I even don't look at my mom's face. Maybe she will get angry. She's like, what are you talking about? Maybe it's like, say that again. It's like, it's dangerous. Okay. So when you can say 工作呢, it's very strange. Yeah. Number 6, when you use this one, be careful about your expression. If you say in a very hurry situation, maybe the people will get angry about you. And maybe the reaction, yeah, of course it depends. Maybe they just ignore you. It's okay, or maybe they just say something bad to you. Okay. Okay, any questions about these 6 ways to express ing in Chinese? Okay, if you just join the lesson like now from 10 o'clock, you can always check this video. I'm going to update. Yeah, I need to change the cover. It's not 6 ways. It's 7 ways. 7 ways. Okay. Okay, so now, and people will say, oh, okay, yeah, finally I know how to use 正在. But what is 这 here? Many students, they get confused about 正在 and 这. They don't know when to use 这, when to use 正在. Because it's both of them, we think it's about the ing. But remember, in English, it's the same. When do we use ing in English? It's about the things is happening right now. It's the things you are doing right now. It's the action you are taking now, right? Oh, my hair. Sorry about I'm careful. So this is like the 动作的进行. So it's like the okay. So 正在 basically is about your movement. Present 正在 ing. So basically 正在 both means like ing, and this is the action you are taking now. Like I'm eating, you can see me, right? I'm eating, I'm drinking, so you can see me how I move, right? I'm drinking and I'm eating and washing my face, and I'm teaching, like like I'm teaching now. So all the things when you use 正在, this verb. So okay, I'm going to teach you a very easy way to separate these both. So when you want to use the 正在, look at the verb first. The verb after 正在, it must be an action. The things you can see, the movements. I'm dancing, 我正在跳舞. I'm drinking, 我正在喝. I'm eating, 我正在吃. And yeah, if I do this, yeah, I'm eating, right? I'm taking a shower, 我正在洗澡. You can see me like the put water like this, right? But what is 这? 这 it's basically it's about a state. What is state? Don't think about its state. With state is like the let me take a breath. Take a break. It's not breath. Oh, okay. Because a little like this way. With the state, it's the things. It's not an action. It's not a movement. It's the thing. It's the things like right now. Right now. Okay. State. Okay. So the 这, right? The 这 is a state. What is the state mean? Okay. So in English, what does a state mean? Let's see. It's like a current appearance, right? Current state. English and English. It's the way, not this one. So, so interesting. So I just check how to use English to explain what does state mean. So it's like the right now, the appearance you can see. Like I'm wearing the glasses, right? 我戴着眼镜. Okay. Okay, let's compare to this. The action and the state. The difference between 正在 and 这. Okay, let's see. I'm going to clean up this. Don't see here. Don't look. Okay, because the pajama. Because I know the camera only show these parts of my body. So I just wear something like for sleeping. But anyway, sometimes I dance with my pajamas. So because I'm super otaku, you know, in Japanese, there's a otaku. It's about someone always stay at home. They don't really go outside. I'm kind of like that kind of person because I have a lot of things to do with like just at home. So and so enjoy to stay at home. Okay, so I don't need this. Okay, so let's see too. And sometimes you can use both, but the meaning is different. So okay, like and I know it's okay, good example. So like the she. Okay, let's write Chinese. Very difficult character. This is very difficult Chinese character. Look at these two sentences and think about the difference between them. Yeah, of course, this sentence, there are 6 ways to say this sentence. 正在呢, yes, you can put 呢, or you can take 正 away, you can put 呢 at the end of the sentence. And I'm going to see friends on Sunday. Okay, yeah, you can go to see your friends on Sunday. Okay. Okay, let's put a pin here. 我正在戴眼镜。我戴着。This is not important. Actually, this is 这 the first tone, but sometimes the people after the verb they don't pronounce it strongly. They just 这 like a light tone. Okay, first I have to teach you what does it mean, these two sentences, and then I'm going to teach you the difference between them. Okay. Okay, where's Mimi? I'm here because this is I want to show you about the whiteboard. So and we're wearing the slipper though. Okay, so you know 我 means I, right? We already learned. And 正在 means ing. I. 戴 means to wear. 眼镜 glasses. 啊，这个。If you have any questions, you can just comment because it's a live streaming. It's not a video. Anytime you can just ask me about any question and you don't understand and something. Okay. So 眼镜. This is wear. And the glasses. Sometimes I have trouble this because I learn Spanish. Sometimes I write something wrong, so I have to be careful. Okay. Yes. And yeah, this is happening like the 2 days ago. I was taking a French lesson, and I asked my teacher, like, how do I say I put the banana into my refrigerator? And my teacher told me, j'ai mis une banana. Is it banana? I forgot. Dans le frigo. Frigo, right? Yeah, that's French. My French is very bad though. And then he told me, it's like, oh, you use this mettre. It's like, eh? The first time I learned this French word, it means to wear the clothes. But why mettre now is I put the banana into the refrigerator. Why that it means to put? So I got so confused. But my teacher misunderstood my question. He thought I was asking about, why like J-R, and it's not J-R, it's Mimi-R. Because I said, Mimi, me, une banana. Oh, that's Spanish banana. I forgot the pronounce of banana. I hate banana. Anyway, so so he thought I was asking why you put so like a J me to me to J me J me to me is like try to teach me say like how to say this, but my question was like this one because before is that I'm wearing a clothes. This means wearing. Why it's like put the banana into the refrigerator? Why it's like this has another meaning? And at that time, I cannot remember this word. It's so difficult. It's super different. It's like you tell me to wear the clothes, to wear the glasses, but to put the banana, it's also the same verb. That's very strange. And then I think English and English and French, they must have something in common. So I started to think about, do I use something about about something like put, and then suddenly I noticed, oh, okay, yes, put on your clothes, put on your hat. Okay, yes, okay, put the banana into the refrigerator. So suddenly, okay, yes, mettre, oui, it has too many meanings. And then finally I can understand why, because sometimes for me, it's if I don't understand, I cannot remember, I cannot use. But that's the way how I learn other languages. I'm curious about why. Okay. Anyway, so let's continue about this one. Okay, so Yes. So in English we say, "Oh, I'm wearing now today. I'm not I'm not wearing my glasses for this lesson. I'm just a little tired." Okay. But now we say when we want to express about the state, like your appearance right now, wearing the white sweater and wearing the glasses. I mean, I need to take on. Oh, okay. I hope you have a nice day. Banana. Okay. This morning I ate a banana. 我吃了一个香蕉。I didn't have time. 然后我吃了一个面包。Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, so when we want to say like so I'm wearing glasses. Basically, about now, the appearance right now I have is this one. So how does Mimi look right now? Okay, like a picture. Oh, she is wearing the glasses. 她戴着眼镜。She is wearing like the white sweater. 她穿着白色的毛衣。So about appearance right now, we use 着。But is this correct? 我正在戴眼镜。Yes, actually it is. But a very special situation. Why is special? Okay, I'm going to show you. Maybe my picture is so bad. Okay, so 我正在戴眼镜 which means actually I'm now wearing now. It's like I'm doing this because I told you that 正在 always about like the movement. So it must be, it's moving. It's moving. Maybe I cannot draw very well, but I will try. So it's like someone is holding. It's holding the glasses and is trying to move to put on. So this situation is 正在. So okay, like this. Oh, my face. I have to give you the example. So the first one, okay, I'm going to get the number. Okay, so what is the situation about 我正在戴眼镜? So 我正在戴眼镜 is 我正在戴眼镜. It's very special situation. 我正在戴眼镜 like because you wear the glasses, you don't need to take so much time, right? So 我正在戴眼镜 it's okay to say this, but it's a very strange situation. 我正在戴眼镜 is like you do this like this. 我正在戴眼镜 right? But basically you just do this. So maybe 1 second you can finish. So now the situation, the state, your appearance right now is the second. That's why. This is normal. In English, sometimes it's like, oh, she's wearing. You can also say she's with the glasses, right? It's like the state now. So now, the second, it's like, okay. My picture is so bad, but okay. So this one is like this. Why I have to learn how to draw? Now this is like this. With the ear, okay. You know the difference right now? So, 我正在戴眼镜 is a very special situation. You can say 正在, but remember, when you want to use 正在, the verb cannot be done in a short time. It has to be continue, you know? So, like eating, you cannot eat something in a second. I'm eating, you're doing this, maybe continue 6 minutes, right? I'm eating, right? It's like this. But you wear the glasses, you just do this. That's it. In this case, the verb is continue after the verb done. So in this case, you use 着 as statements. So the difference between 正在 and 着, actually the biggest difference point is the verb. So this verb, I cannot stand up. Can you see my trousers? Oh no, I cannot stand up. I do this because I don't have time to change my clothes. 我正在 it's like continue. Maybe it's too small to write. Okay. It's easy to say like a long time verb. It's easy to understand. This is like a short time. Can you see? Okay, you cannot see. Next time, short time verb is easy to understand. Okay. The biggest different point is the verb you use after the 正在 or before the 着. Okay, so this verb is about a statement. So this verb, it's like a long time verb. It's after this. It's a short term, sorry. It's short term verb. So you do this very fast. 戴眼镜, that's it, right? So this is also okay because I know some students, they try to say, so I can never say 我正在戴眼镜吗? You can say that it's a very strange situation. It's like 正在戴眼镜. You are not a robot. You can just finish this in 1 second, right? Okay. So what kind like the other verb like this? So basically ing, like I think 70% you can use 正在, but if it's about a statement, you use 着. So what else we can use 着? So we learned one, 戴着眼镜, 我戴着眼镜, and 我穿着衣服, I'm wearing, 我穿着白色的衣服. Okay, let's make more sentence together. Okay, this picture is very cool. I don't draw very well, but remember, 正在 is like this, and 着 is like this. Okay, this little guy has no glasses yet. The glasses is like this, like this. 正在 it's moving. 着 is a statement, it's already finished. It's like this. Okay, so remember. Okay, let's continue. About 着. I like learning languages, so I'm very sensitive about the grammars. So every time, sometimes I think about one grammar, I cannot sleep. I just, how do I say this? What's the common point about the Japanese and Chinese, or like English and Japanese and the English and Chinese. So my brain, sometimes I just think about the languages. It's not that good because it's like it's too much. Sometimes I think about myself. Maybe my life is always languages. It's not that good. That's so cute. I love this, like to make the like in Japanese is emoji. Emoji in English is so cute, like something where this. I mean, Asian. I'm not sure you're Asian or not, but Asian people, like we like the things very cute. Then, yes, we like the things very cute. Even we are not that young. I always like I'm not that young, but I still have the. I remember someone judging me. Not judge. I mean, someone say, "How old are you? Why do you have a little bear in your bed?" I feel I am too old to play toys. Even if I'm 50, I think I still have a little toy with me. I mean, it doesn't about the age. So sometimes, but not all the Asian people, they like these things. Like my father, they always think the toys only for little children, not for you. You cannot buy like a little, like the teddy bear with you. You are too old to play toys. But I like this. I like Disneyland. I still like watching animations. Sometimes, I mean, it doesn't about the age, right? Anyway, so okay, so I'm going to let's continue to make more sentences together, and it helps you to remember how to use 这. Oh, sorry. Okay, so especially the statement about this. So let's see. This is me. How I move. This is my bed. Okay, with a small pillow here. My feet. Oh, why is on the? Okay, like this. Okay. Oh, okay, this is the pillow. Oh, okay. And then continue. I like to draw this picture because it helps my students understand more about it. This is the feet. Okay, it's too short. The figure is so long. Okay, I will add more like this. 2 hands. Maybe like reading A, B, C, D. Okay, and continue. And now, this is the bed. Okay. These pictures help my student to remember how to use the 这. So every time I use this picture for my students, and they are very happy to see the pictures, because sometimes learning is not that happy, it's difficult. We want to have something fun like this, and maybe the music, like this, and then somehow this little guy, he was so happy to dance in the bed, and then he fall down like this. I have just write the face here. The face. the nose. Okay, this is, and then now it's doing this. Because I want to tell you, now the face is like this way. So the hair. Okay, let's give the feet is like that. Oh no, I don't know how to draw this now. Sorry about this. Like this is the face, and this is the feet. This is the pillow. His hands is like this. Okay, let's give him some hair. It's easy to help you to understand. The hair is now here. Maybe I'm the worst drawing about this. Okay, it's like this. Okay, so this is the verb we use a lot with 着. Okay, finally. So this is like, I don't know, some of my students say, when I sleep, I don't do this, I do this. Oh, it's okay. I mean, normal. When I sleep, I do this. Like, I should show you something. Ta-da! I have so many these things. Because this is good for show you the example. Let's get him a little pillow. Okay, a little bed for him. The bed for him. Let me see. It's anything can. Okay. My book. And for him a little pillow. Okay. Yes, the picture was not that good, so I'm going to show you with this little character, because I cannot show you myself. I cannot lie down, do this. I cannot stand. So this is the bed. 这是他的床. The first picture is like this. Okay, this is the pillow. 他摔倒了，掉下去了。好的。第一个是这样子的。他在 this situation. So in this situation, we can say 他躺着. He's lying in the bed. 躺着. Okay. So how do we say 躺? No, it's not a monkey, it's a people. It's the 人. 他是一个人，好吗? Okay, this verb. This is the mark about when you sleep, you do this, right? This is not the people jumping. Okay. So this verb is 躺. That's right. It's a body with this 躺. I'm going to write the pinyin 字躺. Okay. And the second verb is 坐. Sitting, sit. And 3 is 站, stand. Pa. Oh no, my little things. Pa. This the dirty things. I hate this. There's not. It's lie down, but it's like the lie on one's stomach. It's like do this. Okay. This is now one word about in English. You don't have pa. It's lie on one's stomach. Lie on one's stomach. Okay. Why stomach? I don't know. Lie on one's stomach. Pa. Okay. Okay, let's explain the situation. Okay, the first verb it's like this. Because my drawing is so bad, I'm going to show you like this. So the first one, it's like this. The little kid, maybe it's not little kid. What's his name again? I just got this a long time ago in Hong Kong, Disneyland. I forgot. It's very famous in China too, and the name his name in Chinese is 小糊涂神. I don't know why. 小糊涂神, 他叫小. It's so funny. Anyway, I don't. Okay, let's continue. So the first verb is like this. 躺. Okay, 躺 basically is lie down, and your face it's look up. It's like this way, and the pa, it's like this. Okay, this is pa. Okay, pa is like this. Pa. 躺 is like this. Okay, so this is the difference. Because this is lie on one's stomach. In English, it's very difficult to explain. This is, okay, this is 躺, okay, 躺. And sometimes 躺, this is like 100% lie on the bed. So 躺, sometimes, okay, it's like you do this too. This is also 躺. And maybe your pillow is higher and your body is not exactly like this. So you do this. A little like this. Okay, this is 躺. 躺在沙发上. If it's a sofa, you can do this. 他躺在沙发上. So 坐 must be like this. Okay, 坐. 坐 it must like exactly sitting. 躺 middle. 躺 This is 躺. 坐 like this. This is 坐. Okay, 坐. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe because it's very easy to take. So maybe you're saying, why you scratch like the catch his hair? Okay, it's not his hair. This is little things. It's not his hair. Okay, so this is 坐. This is 坐. Okay, this is 坐. 站 is like this. Completely standing is 站. And the pa, okay, this is very difficult now. This is pa. This is pa. This is pa. This is also pa. So when your face is look down, this is also pa. This is pa. Okay, exactly pa. Okay. So Jeff stands on his bed. Okay, his name is Jeff. Oh, really? 他的名字叫 Jeff 吗? Is your name Jeff? In Chinese, you have his Chinese name is 小糊涂神. Okay, I'm going to write. It's so funny. His Chinese name is 小糊涂神. So long, the Jeff. Really? It's so funny. Okay, I'm going to check. I only know his Chinese name. I don't know his English name. Okay, and check dictionary to see if it's in the dictionary. 小糊涂神 Little confused God. Okay, I'm going to check the Baidu. If you check 小糊涂神 in Baidu, you can see his face. It was when I was 5 years old. Oh no, maybe when I was 11 years old. I really love this animation. So cute. 小糊涂神 Okay, this is Baidu. I search 小糊涂神 it changed the face. It's not the same one. Let me check the picture. Oh, my memory is getting confused. Oh! Is it this one? This is Chinese 小糊涂神. It's different. Okay, oh, sorry. But they look the same. Okay, I think it's like a imitate this. Okay, so maybe his name is not 小糊涂神. This is Chinese. Okay, I'm going to show you. It's a very famous animation. Chinese, look at their face. That's so similar. This one and this character. They have a so similar face. I thought it's the same character. Oh. Okay. I thought it's the same. Okay, maybe his name is Jeff. Okay. Okay, I got confused. No, it's not this name. No, it's not. And I even wrote the wrong character. Who is the Yue? Because, okay. Oh, they are different people. They look the same. Oh my gosh, the first time I noticed this, it's like they're different people. I saw this animation and I checked this animation. It was made in China. It's Chinese animation, but they have so similar face. Look, I thought it's the same character. Okay, anyway, it's not important. Okay, his name is Jeff, okay. Right? His name is Jeff. Really? Are you sure his name is Jeff? But what exactly this character came from? Because I just think他的衣服很可爱. It's so cute. Oh, this is so cute. I have two. Okay, anyway, that's not important. The point is we have to learn this. Okay. So many students, they got confused about tang and pa. They thought tang must be 100 like this. No, tang sometimes it's like this is also tang. You not exactly sit. You lie on the sofa, right? And 坐, it must be like this. Like this. This is 坐. This is sit. This is 坐. And this is 站 standing. And the pa is like a sum of like this is pa. And this is also pa. If there's a table, if this is the table, this is also pa, okay? Like you are sit here and you are so sleepy. This is 坐. And you are so sleepy and you do this. Look at the feet is here. This is also 趴在桌子上. It's like this is 趴, okay. This is also 趴. Yes. Especially the little kids, they don't understand. Oh, what is 趴? This is 趴, that is 趴. Yes, this is 趴. This is also 趴. As long as your face is face down, it's 趴. No matter you are sitting or you are doing this, 都是趴。Even sometimes you do this. Maybe your hand is like that. You are sitting, your hand is holding here. You are 趴 like this. Okay, 趴在我的手上 like 他趴在我的手上，所以这个也是趴，明白了吗？很多不一样的趴和坐 Okay, so how do we do this with 着 And in these three verbs, we cannot use 正在 because you cannot say 他正在躺 You cannot say it's a robot, right? It's very strange. Basically, you lie down just 1 second. You cannot do this. That's very strange, right? Very strange situation. You cannot do this. 他正在躺 It's like you cannot do this. You just say lie down is just this. So 他躺着 Feet off. That looks like a position may be best avoided. That's not the point. The point is like in this situation we cannot use 正在 Okay. But I just trying to make the lesson more interesting and more like help you to remember this more. That's why it's important. So 他躺着 Right, 他躺着 And this is 他坐着 He's sitting And this is 他站着 Right, he's standing And I'm not going to write the last one because no space and the same situation. Okay, so he is lying in the bed. 他躺着 Okay, so let's read together. Let's read it together because good examples always help you to remember the grammar easily. Okay, so please read after me. So this situation, we say 他躺着 So 躺 like this. 躺 Don't pronounce like a second tone. It's 糖 That's candy. 糖 The third tone. Okay. 他躺着 Put the 着 after the verb. It means ing, but it's the statement. Okay. So he is sitting. 他坐着 He is standing. 他站着 He is lying on his stomach. 他趴着 Okay, so this is very simple. But how can we say, oh, he is lying in the bed? Where to put the situation under the location? Okay, and he's lying and he's sleeping. How can I say he is sleeping in his bed? Some of you maybe will wondering. You will wonder like, okay, so these are two verbs. It's because this is only one verb. How can I say that? Don't worry, we are going to say that now. So I'm going to give you a very good example and help you to remember. Okay, because the space, you remember the verbs here. Okay, so let's write. So we want to add the location in like the, let's use the 坐 because good kids A, B, C reading. So first, he is sitting in the bed. 他在 bed 床上坐着 Let's add the pinyin. 他在床上坐着。Okay. So in English, we say he is sitting in the bed. So in the bed is in the end of the sentence. But in Chinese, we put the location before the verb. So what's the verb? The verb is 坐. So we put in the bed here. So at or in or on, we use 在. 在 it's before the location. So 床 means bed. 上 means on. 在 it's adverb before the location. So actually we cannot really translate. So in English it's in the bed. So in Chinese we say 在床上. Basically we say on the bed. Okay. So 在 is before, it's like the adverb. So it's before the bed, we use 在. So no matter when you want to say a situation or the location, you have to put 在 before of this. It has no meaning. Okay. So 他在床上坐着. So the location is before the verb. Okay. So you want to say he is sitting. 坐 means to sit. 这 means ing. So he is sitting in the bed. We can say 他在床上坐着. So basically it's like he is in the bed, he's on the bed and sitting. It's like that. Okay. So this is about the location, when we add a location in 这 sentence. And how about like he's sitting and reading? Yeah, I like to do that too. I like reading in my bed. So it's very difficult. I like reading in my bed, and then my position is sitting. I want to say three things. I'm sitting in my bed and I'm reading a book. But I want to say that in one sentence in Chinese. Can we do that? Okay, let's clean up here. So this is with a location. Remember, the 这 with a location is before here, before the verb. Okay, so we are going to put two verbs in one sentence. After this lesson, you will have no difficulties understanding 正在 and 这 because it's all about that. It's not that difficult. Okay, so here is I want to say that two situations in one sentence. We can say 他在 it's going to be a little long. 他在床上 sitting, right? And reading a book. Okay. It's very easy. Just continue. Okay, so I'm going to add the 拼音他在床上坐着看书. Oh, sorry. 看书 is also the same, but I use 读书. Okay, so 读 and 看, the difference it's like when you read with the sound, you say 读书. Without the sound, you can say 看书. 看 basically is focus on the things. Look and just look at the book, but 读 sometimes with the voice. Okay, so this is the the things is that he's sitting in the bed and reading a book. So this is the location, the position. Location in before the verb and with 着, and then we just you want to say in this state and you want to read a book. Just put this after the 着. 坐着读书, 读 is like read. 书 means book. Okay, so 他在床上坐着读书。他在床上坐着读书。For me now, 我在椅子上，椅子 is the chair. 我在椅子上坐着教汉语。I'm sitting on the chair and teaching Chinese. So 我在椅子上坐着教汉语 teaching Chinese. And I can also say 他躺着睡觉 He's laying in the bed and sleeping. 他躺着睡觉 If you are interested, you can try to write down. If you can write, yes. 他躺着睡觉。他坐着读书。他站着唱歌。He's standing and singing a song. 他站着唱歌。He's like lying on his stomach, and I don't know what he's doing. 他趴着 maybe sleep. 他趴着睡觉。Let's do that. Okay, so basically it's not that difficult. As night falls, putting nights in his bunk, reading a book with his below his sounds nice. Oh, okay. That's so that's not the point. Okay, what is the putting will be laying on his. Okay, like a bit of many comments. Thank you so much. So anything about the different, anything about a question between 正在 and 着, quite and maybe some of you will say, yes, now I understand when to use 正在 and when to use 着, and when to use 正在, when to use 着, and when we put the location is before the verb and 着 after the verb, and if you want to say something more in English, we use and he's sitting in the bed and reading a book. Maybe while reading a book. Yeah, in English you say and or while he's reading a book. When you use other like the connection words for this, but in Chinese we don't need it. We just put read a book after 坐着. That's it. And also maybe some of you will want to ask, hey, how about the negative expression about this? It's 他没有坐着. We don't use 不. Remember, ing, like the things ing in Chinese, we don't use 不. We use 没有. So 他没有. If there's a location, we put 没有 here. He is not sitting in the bed and reading a book. 他没有在床上坐着看书。没有 near the subject. 没有. If there's no location, we can just say 他没有坐着读书. Maybe he's not sitting. Maybe he's standing and reading a book. 他站着看书呢。他没有坐着看书，他站着看书。Okay, so the 没有 is here. If there's a location, 没有 is before the location. If there's no location, just 没有 before the verb. 他没有坐着看书。And 正在 also, we don't say 没有正在 we just say 没有 that's it. Like the 你正在工作吗？ Are you working now? I'm not working now. In English, we say I'm not working now. But in Chinese, we just say 我没有工作，我没有工作，我在看电视。I'm not working. I'm watching the TV. Okay. So remember, the negative of 正在 we just 没有 plus the verb. Okay. But the negative of verb with the 着 we say 没有 plus the verb and 着 a little difference, but it's like this. Okay. Whew. The last 10 minutes. Yes, I'm so happy. I was thinking, if I cannot finish this grammar in 2 hours, I will be like very difficult. But it's like yeah, I know many videos they can explain these two sentences like in 10 minutes or 5 minutes. But I mean, I want you to really understand why and how to use this. So, and I also want to know why you don't understand and the deep meaning between this. So that's why I like to explain and why I do the live streaming, not a video, because the most important thing for me is communicate to you. I want to know, like you are learning. It's like 3 hours actually. Really? No, 2 hours. From 10 to 12 o'clock at 2 hours. Right. Okay. The last 10 minutes, it's about like I want to know any questions you have. If you don't have any questions, maybe, yeah. Today's lessons, it's about this. And this live streaming, basically, it's every Friday, 10 a.m. If there's an earthquake or maybe something suddenly happened, maybe I cannot do the live streaming, but I just pray for the peace and rejoice in my heart because sometimes I'm scared. I have zero experience about the earthquake, but it's not the first time I saw the earthquake, but this time it's a little bit stronger than normal. Like I saw my little, like the cup, sometimes it falls down. So yeah, it's a little bit, and also the broadcast is said that it's not the end. It might continue for several times. Wait, I'm depressed. I thought it was 3 hours. Oh no, it's not 3 hours. And some of my friends, they say, Mimi, you have a power. You have a power to make people feel asleep. I mean, is that good or bad? I'm so sad. Actually, sometimes because if I keep talking, someone like, I so enjoy your live streaming. 2 hours. I said, yeah, 2 hours. And some of my friends are like, I don't really know. Sometimes I want to learn, but sometimes I just enjoy to see how you talk. And then they say if I cannot sleep, I just check your live streaming video 2 hours. You keep speaking. Some of them, they say, I like someone who keeps speaking about 2 hours. It's okay. Okay, I'm the same. Sometimes when I cannot sleep, I just listen to the Bible reading, like the okay, John 15. Someone is John 15, like blah, blah, blah. I like that. I like someone is talking. Yeah, I feel it's nice because especially if you live alone, you really want to talk with someone sometimes, or you want to hear some sound, right? So for me, I like maybe 3 hours. 3 hours Bible reading. It's so good. And for me, I also how I learning many languages. At the moment, I can only speak Japanese and English for the business, but I cannot speak French and Spanish for the business at this moment. But in the future, I hope I can teach Chinese in English, in French or Spanish. I'm trying. So I'm searching the videos about teach Chinese in Spanish, or learn Chinese in Spanish, or learn Chinese in French. That's what I'm looking for. If any of you know that, please let me know. That's my purpose to learn the language. It's like I want to teach. My hair. Oh my god. Sorry about that. But it's okay. It's almost the end of the lesson. You can see how bad I look like now. And this is the about this book. 你在哪儿学习英语？你是哪里人？我在中国学的英语啊，我是中国人。Okay, my hair. 对，就是在中国的时候，其实我们在小学4年级就开始学习英语了。但是呢，一个班大概有30个人左右，所以一个老师，然后每个星期是1个小时的英语课。其实在那个时候没有很多机会去跟外国人沟通。然后我在广州工作的时候，我有一个外教，一个老师。So someone asked me how I learned English. Okay. 谢谢你。So how I learned English, it's like the first English lesson, I was maybe 8 years old. In my school, there was a teacher in the class. She's teaching 30 students. And at that time, I didn't have any chance to use English because with my family, I speak the village language. With my friends, I speak the city language. With my class, I speak Mandarin. So 3 languages. Even if I was 5. When I was 5, my family, like 南方的，你知道广州吗？不是广州，广西吗？广西，对 ，OK。So 在广西，在中国 in China， 我们常常会有方言 dialect. There are dialects. Sometimes it's a village language, city language, and Mandarin. Mandarin is the language. Mandarin Chinese, like Mandarin language is all the Chinese people they can speak. But China is very big, so in different cities we speak different city language, and in different village we speak different village. Japan's Y plus minus Fuji Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's complicated about the history and 广东话广东话我不会。我在广州工作了4年，但是我不会说广东话。I work in 广州 4 years, but I cannot speak 广东话。Cantonese, it's like 唔該，你好，冇問題。有時候我會跟我的香港的朋友聊天。Sometimes in the church, I talk to my friends. They come from Hong Kong and they speak Mandarin too. But even we both Chinese, but different accents. I know. Oh, you use different words. 他们常常说某某他说我是某不是某是没有。他说某问题是没问题，但是他们说 那个 Mandarin 的时候 ，when they speak Mandarin, I felt very strong accent. 广州 people, yes. And 北京吃什么不知道，没问题儿真是题儿。I felt so interesting. Anyway, it depends. I'm come from like the south area of China, so sometimes I say 是啊 is that 是啊 I say 是 it's not 是 I'm a teacher, I cannot make this little like mistake, but sometimes I do. But anyway, it's very difficult. Mandarin and Cantonese is hello. Yes, hello is 你好 they say 你好 they say 你好 okay. So it's very so when I was when I was maybe my native language, it's my village language. Only 2,000 people that are using this language. There's no writing, no characters, no grammar, just speak. 所以非常难 a little bit difficult. 你推荐的电影和电视剧是什么？那要看你在学习什么。要是你学习英语的话，我觉得我看那个 Broken Sister 破产姐妹，我常常看那个，但是不是非常好的内容，或者是绝望的主妇。要是你学英语的话，那要是你学日语的话，我觉得看一些那个爱情剧吧。爱情剧的话比较简单。其实我觉得有的人说为什么你都看那个 love story？ 但是 love story is easy to understand. It's like a daily conversation, like a family. Someone asked me like how I want to watch some Chinese movies and to learn Chinese. Yes, it's good. 我的话比较喜欢看一些时代剧 like the older time sometimes, but I have to be honest to you, I don't really watch Chinese movies because I'm learning other languages, so I'm watching a lot of American movies, Japanese movies, French movies for learning languages, so sometimes I even don't care about the content. Yes, and if you are learning Chinese, I mean for some of my students, they really like the Hanfu, something about the history. I know, but the words are very difficult. It's not good for the beginners. It's better to, sometimes you can watch some animation, Chinese animation. Okay, I'm going to write the Chinese animation. It's good, like the little baby, because when we start to learn a new language, we are the little baby. So we have to, sometimes we can learn like a baby, not 100%, but we can listen to some baby and the kids Chinese song for the babies, like 左边右边上边下边. It's very easy to remember, right? Like the left, I didn't remember in English, left, right. They have this song. So for me, you can watch this. This is a good drama animation in Chinese. 你喜欢的明星是谁？我不追星，我没有什么喜欢的明星。以前我很喜欢那个Blackpink， 因为我喜欢他们的舞蹈。OK， 那么这个是好的一个 good animation。Oh, sorry， 这个是大头儿子。小头爸爸。 many students, they ask me, I want to learn Chinese. What kind of drama can I watch, or what's your recommendation? And I think this is good. 大头儿子 big head son, little head father. It's about the father and son. So 大头儿子 is like this face. I still remember when I was a kid, I watched this a lot. 他的头发 is like this. 他的头很大 because he has a big head. So he's 大头. 大头 is a big head. And his father is like this. Very small head. And the hairstyle is like that. And 他戴着眼镜。And this is his father. Yes, very interesting Chinese animation. Yeah, I watched this. I still remember how to sing 大头儿子小头爸爸 I know how to sing this song. 一对父子俩快乐父子俩 Maybe I forgot how to sing this song. Every day I sing 大头儿子小头爸爸 Every day is like big head song. Little small head father. I feel it's cute. It's very cute. Yeah. There's a medical eye condition that makes the head issue. So some Chinese, they're making fun of this animation. They say, how can a little kid has a huge head? That's so scary. Maybe, I mean, it's animation, you know, it's cute. Very round face with a big head, and when he moves, it's a little bit like a little panda. I feel it's cute. 好的。Okay, it's time now. And yes, I'm going to make more videos, and I'm updating videos every day, and at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. So if you have time, please keep learning Chinese with me. And basically, I hope you can leave some comments if you watched. It's very important because I check the comments. I will get your suggestion and make better videos. And if you don't have anything, if you have anything you don't understand, you can also leave your comments. Let me know. Okay. 没问题吗? Okay, I'm so happy that to talk to you today. 非常感谢，不客气，非常谢谢大家的观看。So thank you so much for watching. And a good news, 我爱你，谢谢，我也爱你们。So a good news, maybe a good news for me, and maybe it's a good news for you too, because some of you want to know Chinese culture, because many people love Chinese food. Me too, very much. And next week, I'm going to Chinatown and I'm going to eat outside and do the live streaming. I will alone. So next week, the schedule on Friday morning is the same, but Wednesday, maybe I will do 3 live streaming. So next week, you can see me almost every day. Like I'm going to travel. Little travel in another city, but it's in Japan, but it's now Tokyo. It's another city, and I'm going to stay in a special hotel with a very good night view again. And then I'm going to show you the beautiful night view in Japan And I'm going to show you many delicious Chinese food during the daytime. So next week it's going to be very excited. Okay. Maybe you can cook something else, like Chinese dumplings. Yes, if you want to know how to make Chinese dumplings, you can ask me. I made a videos for 5 ways to make Chinese dumplings. I'm a good chef, I think. I can cook delicious Chinese food, and sometimes I eat the food I cook for myself. Wow, Mimi, you are so smart. You cook very well. I'm joking. It's like, but it's important that you enjoy the food you cook for yourself. It's important. Okay. Oh, really? Cooking show. I know some cooking show. It's cool, but sometimes the materials, all the things they're using, it's a little difficult for me to find. So, yes. And one more apologize is I look so bad today, and I will try to cover myself. You don't want to see me, you can use the things cover Mimi's face. It's like here, because I try to hide my face with the glasses. But next time, I hope before the live streaming I can sleep well. And don't forget to give me the like, okay? Don't forget to give me the like, and also leave some comments to continue to encourage me. Okay, so don't forget to give me the like, and don't forget to leave some comments about the live streaming, what you think, or something you didn't understand. You can also leave your comments. Okay, so I hope you have a nice day and stay safe. Because for me, I have to. Okay, I will see you next week, next Wednesday, live streaming again. Maybe it's not in the evening, maybe the daytime. I'm going to eat outside and keep talking to you. Or okay, so thank you for watching today. 谢谢大家的观看。我要去吃午饭了。It's time for me to have the. Thank you so much. You give up sleeping time and watch my live stream. My heart is so touched. Feel so appreciative. 非常感谢你，非常感谢，非常感谢。I hope you can sleep well tonight. Okay, thank you. 谢谢你们的评论，谢谢大家的观看，谢谢你们。Thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye bye. 多谢。See you next time. Next Wednesday. See you next Wednesday. 再见。